So today we will solve one very interesting equation given by 5 to the power x minus 2 to the power x equals to 21. So how to solve this? First of all, we'll take here exponent 5 to the power x can be also written as 5 to the power x divided by 2 multiply by 2. If we'll divide the exponent of 5 by 2 and then multiply by 2, it is same as 5 to the power x. Similarly, we can write 2 also as this, x by 2 multiplied by 2, and here 21 as it is. Now in next step, what we will do, we can take 5 to the power x by 2 common and we can square the term. Similarly, we can do for the second term as well, 5 to the power x by 2 and then square the term and right hand side as it is. Okay, now what we can do, if it is 5 to the power x by 2 square minus 2 to the power x by 2 square equals 21, what we can do, we can take this as a term and this as a term. That means we can name this as some p. Let p be 5 to the power x upon 2 and q be 2 to the power x upon 2. So if we are naming this as this, then this equation will be converted to p square minus q square and right hand side is as it is, that is 21. Okay, now we know that what is the formula of a square minus b square. Since a square minus b square can be written as a plus b multiplied by a minus b. Similar way, what we can do, we can factorize this as p plus q multiplied by p minus q equals to 21. Okay, now what we can do, we know that verse 21 can be factorized as 7 multiplied by 3. 21 equals 7 multiplied by 3. So what we can say, we can take p plus q equals to 7 and p minus q equals to 3. Now we have to solve these two equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2. So if we'll solve this two equation, that means what we can do, we can add this two equation. So on adding this two equation, this q and this q get cancelled and we will left over with 2p, and this side 7 plus 3 we will get as 10. Okay, from which we will get p equals to 10 upon 2 and which is nothing but 5. Okay, now similarly to get q, we can subtract this two equation. How? P plus q equals to 7 and p minus q equals to 3. So if we subtract this two equation, then p and p get cancelled, q minus of minus q equals to 7 minus 3, from which q minus minus q is nothing but q plus q, and 7 minus 3 is nothing but 4, from which we get 2q equals to 4 and q equals to 4 upon 2, which is nothing but 2. So we got q as 2 and p as 5. So we can write this. That means p equals to 5 and q equals to 2. Okay, but what we have assumed? We have assumed p as something else. What is that? 5 raised to the power x upon 2. And what is q, which we have assumed is 2 raised to power x upon 2. So if we'll take, that means p equals to 5 to the power x by 2. That means 5 to the power x by 2 equals to 5 from this equation, from which we can say 5 is nothing but 5 raised to the power 1, and we can compare the exponent of both. Then what we can write implies x upon 2 is equals to 1, from which we will get x equals to 2. Similar method we can apply for this also. That means 2 raised to power x by 2 is nothing but 2. Okay, this also we can write here. 2 raised to the power x by 2 is nothing but 2, and which is 2 to the power 1, from which also we will get x power x by 2 equals to 1 and x equals to 2. From any equation we will get the same value of x. We need this value of x only. So x equals to 2. So after getting x equals to 2, what we will get? We need the value of x for which this equation is satisfied. So we'll check. We have to check whether x equals to 2 satisfies this equation or not. We got the answer as x equals to 2. Now we have to check whether x equals to 2 satisfies this equation or not. So we will take the left hand side. So what is left hand side? Is 5 raised to the power x minus 2 raised to the power x. So we'll put value of x equals to 2 and we'll check the right hand side is 21 or not. So put x equals to 2. So 5 to the power 2 minus 2 to the power 2 is nothing but 25, minus 4 is nothing but 21. So we'd get RHS, or right hand side. So hence implies x equals to 2 is the correct answer. Okay, so if you understood the formulas or understood the answer, so like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.